Ho, 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 ho. It's Christmas time. What's the... what are the lyrics? What's coming next in this? It's when the band made the Aid for Africa. This is a note on the last submarine hunter. This is unique in the sense that it's the newest play, indeed work of any kind, that I am speaking about. It's so new. It's the BBC adaptation for the BBC. That is so new that I think it's only weeks old. I'm not sure exactly when it was written, but it has elements within that make it really up to date in terms of Russia, for instance, and its actions, the latest actions indeed. However, I must confess to a bias when the subject deals with Russia, like this one. It's about the Russian activity near Sweden, Russian submarines. It's the last submarine hunter, the submarine, and the submarines that come out in this short play are Putin's. So when I speak of Russia, I already become negative, so to say, and I feel the responsibility, the blame is largely Russia for whatever happens. That could be wrong as those interlocutors I have in the sauna and elsewhere, the Radisson, where many tend to blame America. Something happened in Ukraine, it's America which interfered there. America is everywhere provoking the Russians, and the poor Russians just react to something the other side did. That's stupid, silly, and outrageous for me, but that's why I start with this position. I hope I may be as silly and foolish to keep blaming Russia. Having said that, I don't know if he's in the picture, maybe his hind legs. There's a Russian hound there, two others, and there have been dozens around this place as we had the puppies, his brothers and sisters. I like Gogol, Chekhov, Turgenev, Dostoevsky, and to a lesser extent Tolstoy, since I read about what a man he was. The author is affected by the image I now have of the man, Leo Tolstoy. Anyway, I am prejudiced, and when they speak here about the submarines, I think I'm certain I know where they come from and what they're up to, mistaken as they may be. It's true, there are people in this modern documentary-like adaptation who doubt. They say that that's just animals. And submarines, yes, so what? There are Norwegian ships which have some small things coming under them. So yeah, but the other party says that these are Swedish waters. So what? Some don't care, some are drunk when they're interviewed or asked. As I said, some think they're just animals coming up and down, so wow, illusions. Others call it, that's a new thing also, USOs. I knew about UFOs, unidentified flying objects, and I know there are because they're unidentified. I didn't know about unidentified submarine, submerged objects. But quite a number have been well documented and identified. There have been 7,000 sightings between, I don't know, I'm just giving some years, 1981 and 1996, 7,000 sightings. Many of them wrong, I agree with that, but plenty for real. Indeed, what is outrageous and sensational is the fact that one Russian submarine just lost control and ended up on a beach somewhere in Sweden for quite some days. And when they went there with the Geiger or whatever machines to count, they discovered that it had nuclear weapons. So an old Russian machine, so good that it ended up on the beach, was carrying radioactive material, nuclear weapons, quite likely. So, well, talking about the Russians. Well, Aleppo is one proof of how they think on that.